Air signs, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is So True You Tear It. This is going to be the erotic energy reading for the last week in November, guys. So thank you so much for stopping by, air signs. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your positive comments, and thank you for all your subscribes. I truly appreciate it, guys. And all the positive comments and all the subscribes and likes is the reason why I keep doing it. Probably if I didn't see it, I'd be like, yeah, it's not worth me taking no effort to do this. So you guys are the reasons why, definitely why a lot of the readers continue to do it, because once I see a positive comment, I'm like, oh, I helped somebody. So I'm ready to go in. All right, air signs, I got to tell you guys, I don't know if I'll do these weeklies next month in December. I got a real busy December, so I'm not going to promise anything, guys. My December is off the chain, so I'm going to be doing a lot of events. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I may not be able to push these weeklies out, but I will. If I don't get you guys weeklies out, air signs, for the week of December, I will start back again in the new year in January and figure out either to continue with these weeklies, or I'll, I don't know, maybe work on some new cards. I do got some new cards that I wanted to get out, so we'll see. Let's get started. Let's get started, air signs. We're going to finish up this erotic weekly energy for that last week in November, air signs. All right, guys, let's see what the energy is. All right. Remember, air signs, that the first card is going to be your personality. This could be your ego. This could be what you're thinking about. So in this in this fourth week in November, air signs, our personality, we got the Fool. We got the Fool. So it looked like we could be lying to ourselves. Somebody, air signs, our ego, we could be lying to ourselves with our ego. This is the Fool. In this particular card, I read it slightly different than my other cards. I feel like somebody lying. This is Pinocchio. Pinocchio nose just growing and growing. Somebody just lying and lying, just spinning tails, maybe with themselves. You lying to yourself, air sign, about something. Whatever's going on here, you could be trying to fool yourself in a situation mentally. You're trying to fool yourself in this fourth week in November. Let's find out why you're trying to fool yourself. You know, that second card, this could be a memory. I say this, guys, this could be a past memory. This could be what you're thinking about right now. But we got the Four of Water here. I think you're thinking about a time when you didn't need no help from nobody. That's how I feel. I think right now, air signs, we feeling there's a point where either we thought in the past point where we didn't need help from nobody. We got this. Like, you had it all under control. You didn't need no help. You didn't need nobody to help you work. You was able to do what you needed to do for you. And you took care of it without anybody's help. None of these men in the background. You didn't need help from nobody. So maybe your mind is taking you to a time, air signs, when you had to get through it alone. When you didn't require nobody help, you did it. So maybe you fooling yourself into thinking that it's gonna be this way again, that you're gonna be by yourself. I don't know. Like I said, this is an ego fight, so you could be lying to yourself. Maybe you feel, in one mind you telling yourself you're gonna be alone. You gotta fight this battle alone, and in the next mind you're trying to tell yourself that you're not alone, that this person's gonna be there. Because to me, this card also air signs. This card means being open to allow people to come in and help you. You can't carry everything by yourself. She carrying that. If you too much in charge, you frighten other people away. You know, you're a strong woman or a strong man, and you don't look like you need no help. So if you don't need no help, ain't nobody gonna offer you no help, air signs. So this could also be a card of being a little too strong here. You know, maybe that you're fighting with yourself. In your mind, you feel like you don't need nobody to help you. You got this. You single. And in the next mind, you like, you know, maybe I do need a little help. Maybe I do hope somebody look over here and see me. That's how I'm feeling here. All right, guys. That third card is going to be your mental inclination. So that's going to be where your mind is leading you to in this situation. We got the King of Earth. So I feel like your mind in the fourth week. I said third week, guys. Y'all know I'm closing this out. This is the end of the month reading. So in this fourth week, I think your mind is leading you to a practical solution, a grounded practice, the King of Earth. And this is the top of the top. So whatever's going on here, your mind is leading you to end this out on a grounded, practical note, like to ground it out. Maybe you are fighting a battle with yourself. Like mentally, maybe you're going back and forth, air signs. I need somebody, I don't. You know, and you're really fighting with yourself. But in the end, I think your mind is leading you to your mind is leading you to tell you to relax. This is going to ground itself out. It's going to be a practical, grounded decision. Whatever decision you make is going to be practical and grounded. Whether you allow somebody to help you, whether you keep telling yourself you don't need this help, but if you open for the help, it's going to work out. It'll be grounded. It'll be a nice, grounded, practical decision that you made, okay? What mood you in right now, air signs, in this 4th week? We got the 4 Earth. So, there could be some air signs here who feel like, I won't say you begging, but I feel like you're trying to give somebody attention in this 4th week. Like, you're really trying to get somebody's attention in this 4th week. And I think that's the mood. The mood is trying to get somebody attention. Air signs. There's some air signs here that's really trying hard to get someone's attention. But this person is not trying to see you, air signs. Not in this 4th week. Like, that's what mood maybe you know you're not going to get their attention, but you don't care. You're going to try anyway with that fool energy going on. Like, somebody's trying hard. I just feel there's a feeling here of an air sign that's really trying hard to get somebody's attention. If this is love, you're trying to get that person's attention, and you really trying hard, but you almost making yourself look like the fool. Don't do it. There's a fool feeling here. Like, don't look like the fool trying to get this person's attention, okay? That's what mood you in. Somebody really trying hard to get somebody's attention in this 4th week. What's on your heart though, air signs, in this 4th week is the Priestess. So the Priestess could be a bit of intuition for me. All right, so this is the Priestess. So I think what's on your heart is not showing too much of yourself, air signs, in this 4th week. Somebody only want to show a small frame of who they really are. You only want to, but the thing is, you know that you only going to show this much to this audience. Like, you only going to give this much of yourself to a situation. That's how I feel. A small picture frame, air signs. You know, but you know that's all you're going to give. You like, I'm only giving this much, and that's it. A small caption of what I think the audience needs to see, in a sense, here. So that's what's on your heart. Your heart is showing people a small side of you. Maybe a small side of yourself. Instead of revealing too much, you don't want to reveal too much. Maybe you did reveal too much when you was trying to. That's the feeling I keep getting. I'm sorry, guys. It's just this weird feeling keep coming back to me, air signs. So maybe you was revealing too much at one point, like trying to get somebody attention. And that's the fight that you probably having with yourself. Should I keep trying to get this person attention, or should I only show them a small frame of myself? Like, they know I could give more, but I'm only going to give this little bit of a frame. I'm only going to show you this much of me. The rest I'm going to keep hidden. But there was a point where you gave it all, or you just kept trying it all. Now you don't want to look like the fool in this situation. Like, don't be a fool. If you feel like giving too much of yourself is going to make you be a fool, then don't do it. That's the strong feeling here. Somebody don't want to overgive, or they're going to be a fool, or feel like the fool if they show too much of themselves in a situation here, air signs. But I don't think you're going to be the fool. You might feel like you're the fool, but the card's not looking like you're not playing the fool. You know. Okay, so what's going on with our health here in this last week, air signs? Health-wise, we in our naked truth. So health-wise, maybe there's some air signs here that's looking at the truth of your health. You're in your naked truth, so, you know, you see your health for what it is, my air signs. Now, I say not everybody up on their health, but this particular air sign, it's so dark. Is that my camera? But this particular air sign, you see the truth. You know there might be some health issues or some concerns, but you definitely see the truth. You see the naked truth when it comes to your health, and I guess you're going to be the one, air signs, to make those decisions, okay, about your health. That's how I feel. All right, how is society looking at you in this last week in November? Air signs, how's society seeing you? Society see the king of fire, air signs. Society see you doing this thing. That's what they see. They see if you got to come in and tear down and burn down some houses, then you going to burn down them houses. Society see you doing you, baby, air signs. That's what society see. You could be spiritual. This could be somebody very spiritual. But when this person show up, the king of fire, it's like, she gonna get taken care of, guys. I feel like when this person show up, they show up with the fire, and society see it. They like, oh, here they come again. That type of feeling, like, here they come. Oh, you know who's showing up today? They coming in to bring the drama, or not the drama per se, but they coming to take care of it with that fire. And they got a fiery attitude, and they could be a bit spiritual. I say this person could be spiritual too. This remind me of a shaman a little bit. All right, so that's what society sees. Society see you doing you. Fixing situations. All right, air signs. When it comes to the end All right, this is how this week gonna close out. The end, we got rewards and recognition. So this is a two of water. So somebody looking for them rewards and recognitions, and maybe you will be rewarded and recognized because society see you coming in to fix something. Society seeing you burning them bridges down. If the bridges got to be burnt for new things to happen, society see you doing it, and I think you're gonna be rewarded for it. You're gonna get rewarded and recognized because society is already seeing what you doing, what you got to do to get this taken care of. And if that meant, like I said, burning down houses in the process, you did that. And now society see you for that. And now you getting recognized. And that's how it's going to close out. You're going to get recognized for this. So air signs, whoever this is, you're going to get some rewards and recognitions in this 4th week for what you accomplish and for what you do. All right. All right. We got spiritual tendencies. What's our spiritual tendencies like in this 4th week? We got the Knave of Air. So I think spiritually, we on the move. I think spiritually, air signs, we dancing with the Knave of Air. I feel like I think we free. I just feel like there's some air signs here spiritually that's just, life is like, I feel like when this card show up, it's like life is free. I'm not going to stress my spirituality or my spiritual tendencies. I dance, I play, I listen to music. Whatever I do to free myself spiritually, that's what I do. I'm not, whoever this is, this particular air sign that's watching this, I don't think this person is heavy into spirituality or heavy into religion, or this is somebody that's just not heavy into nothing that deeply. They not that deep when it comes to spiritual tendencies. They dance through life. That's that feeling. This person danced through life, guys. So whoever this is, this you, one person watching, this is you. Spiritually, you dancing through it. Put your music on, you ain't feeling no pain spiritually. You in a good place. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't stress yourself. You're not stressing yourself out over nothing spiritually. When it comes to work, air signs, when it comes to work in this last week in November, we got the 6 of Fire. So, all right, let me look at this card again, guys. Okay. There's going to be some air signs here who may have to do some stuff at work that they don't really want to do. That's how I feel here. You might have to do some stuff at work that you don't really want to do. This card right here remind me, see this lady got her hands in this man's pants. Like, whenever I see this card, I feel like to get where you want to be, and I'm not saying everybody do this, people. You don't all have to jump on and comment like, I don't do stuff that I shouldn't do to get what I want. I get it. We all don't do stuff we not supposed to do to get what we want. Of course, we're all angels. But listen, there is some air sign here who may have to do something in this last week that you're not too proud of. Maybe you got to stick your hand down at men's pants to get the finer wine at the restaurant. I'm not saying you got to go that deep, but I just feel like there's an air sign here who's going to do whatever needs to be done. If that means a tease and please, then it's a tease and please, and it's going to get done. So whoever this air sign is, I just feel like you're going to have to do something you don't want to do. You're just going to have to take one for the team. And I don't know if you want to take one for the team. There's a feeling here, a strong feeling of you don't want to take one for the team, but I think you are going to take one for the team. Whatever's going on here, work, relationship, there's going to be something here, air signs, in this last week that you just don't want to do, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to take one for the team for this. I think you're going to think about it, though. When it comes to your hope in this last week, I think you hope that you get some time out for yourself. With the Hermit here, I think you're hoping that you get some time out so that you could think about a situation. Maybe you hoping that this situation take a time out, but I just feel a heaviness, a time out here. You hope that in this last week, you could get a moment to yourself. You done did some things. We don't have to do a lot. You done burning bridges, knocking down houses. We don't have to stick our hand in the waiter pants. Like a very busy last week for my air signs. And now we hope that we get a moment to breathe. We've been running around all over the place in this last week. And I think you just need a moment to breathe. You just hope that you can get this moment in to take a breath. So you don't have to hurt nobody, huh? All right, ain't nothing wrong with that air sign. Get that breather in. I think the difficulties is going to be in this last week in November is going to be the King of Air. The difficulties is going to be allowing this person to come in and help. And you don't even like this person. I don't know. That's what I feel, air signs. In this last week, this person, with the King of Air here, I feel like this person come in and it be like, they say what it is on their mind, truthfully. Like, this is what it is. I'm going to be here. Like, mother-in-law type energy. They come in and you don't even want them here, but they here. They're going to show up, and it probably is a mother-in-law because we at holiday time, now that I said that. But it's that energy of somebody showing up that you don't really want them here, but they here. And maybe that's why you got to go into hermit mode. The difficulty in this last week is you hope that you can be peaceful in this last week dealing with your mother-in-law or whoever this is. You hope you hoping that you could be peaceful and that you don't cause no arguments with this person, because it's like whoever this is, mother-in-law, it's just like, you don't want them there. But they always show up, and they will stick around. Like, mother-in-laws don't go nowhere. They come in for the festivities, for the holiday time, and they ain't going nowhere. But that feeling is like, why are you here? Let me calm myself down before I have to kill somebody around this last week, in November. That's the feeling. Air signs, thank you guys so much. I had a good time doing this reading, guys, and I'm going to see you guys. I hope I see you guys next month, air signs. If not, I'll see you guys in January. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.